We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Oakland A's. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. The pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
7 o'clock.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
1-2.
And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time. And the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's the ball. Count 1-0.
Bases are empty, one man out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bassett, a right-hander going 6'5". He's got a sinker, a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a curve, and a changeup. 2-1 to count. Now here's the pitch.
That's
3-1 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
That is third.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's the ball.
Kepler, base runner at first with one out. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Curveball bounces and this one gets away. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Josh Bell is the second out of the opening frame. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. That evens it up 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Heading out towards shallow right. Bradley is there, and that retires the side. At the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop. Marcus.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Vladimir.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. A man at second with 1 down, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. He's set and the pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Count even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Chris Davis now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
The left fielder,
First pitch coming. Here it is. He's set. The 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So here's Josh Reddick, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Josh.
First pitch on its way.
Ball, down.
The 1-0.
Ball, that's too high.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch.
Nope, upstairs.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Line drive to center field, and that'll be a base hit, the first one of the game for the Brewers. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Omar
To the
Narvaez.
plate now, Omar Narvaez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Popped him up. Chapman in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Ready on 1 and 2. High pop up. Olson waits on it. 1 out. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the versatile utility man Brock Holt. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Laureano is there, 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. From the stretch.
Nope. That's inside.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Count is 2 balls and no strikes to the Brewers DH. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 2-1 home. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Laureano is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Line down the left field line, but it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Buxton comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Next up for the A's, Ramon Laureano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Nola has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
In now, Wilmer Flores. Strike called. Now the throw down. He is in time. Navarez throws him out. 0-1 pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Byron Buxton now, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Byron Buxton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he pops it up. Olsen in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Here comes the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short, and that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. Back in standing. Into the box, Jose Iglesias. And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike 1.
He's going.
There goes Buxton. Pitch is high. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. A runner at second, nobody out. Fastball just inside.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The 2-2 one more time. Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. So a runner on second with one down now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bradley is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Man at second here with two away, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. From the stretch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Third inning, no score to this point. Pulled high in the air out to right field. There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning. Striding in, Sean Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The catcher, Sean.
Here's the pitch.
Murphy.
No, inside.
The 1-0 delivery.
2 balls, no strikes.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Grounded to short. Iglesias is there. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. One gone for the A's here in the third. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. First delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. In there, 1-1.
1-1.
And it's fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Ball 2.
Yep, that ball went out.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And another foul ball. Line to the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Into the box, Marcus Semien, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A ball and no strikes. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. Popped up. Bell has a play. And that ends the inning. Here's Howie Kendrick as we begin the top of the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
No balls and one strike. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. First offering on its way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
3-0 now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. High and deep to straightaway right. Ranging back is Bradley, and this one is gone. A home run.
Up next to Milwaukee, the catcher.
Stepping in now, Omar Narvaez. No balls and a strike to count. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. One out, nobody on. This is pulled into right. Bradley is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Here's Brock Holt now.
The third baseman, Brock Holt.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Holt, sometimes referred to as the Brock Star, manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman. Sent on the ground out to second. Flores is there. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Leading off for the A's, the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero.
Ready with
Jr.
the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that'll bring up Matt Olson as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1 and 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. As a look, now the pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. He's set. Here it comes.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Kepler's on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. 2 away now in the Oakland fourth. And that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Rocket to third. In there, a base hit.
The batter, number 22.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Digging in now for the Brewers, Eric Sogard. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Eric Sogard.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Davis has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Ready for another chance? Byron Buxton. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To third. Chapman has it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. First offering on its way. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Now batting, right fielder, Max Kepler.
At the plate, Max Kepler. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Kepler is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But of course, these days, there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field. And in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
First pitch on its way. And that's in there for a strike.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. 1-2 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Heading after it is Kepler. He's there and records the first out. So digging in now, Sean Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Monty.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did it, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
First baseman, Josh Bell.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope. 0-1, no strike.
Now the 1-0.
That's outside.
Gets a small piece near the plate, but it's foul, strike one. Fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Second base. Now, your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit.
Number 36, Yusmeiro Petit.
So now to the plate, Howie Kendrick. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Swing and a liner, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. So a runner stands at third. One man is out, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Now at the plate, Omar Narvaez. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Fouled off.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Ball one, taken just off the inside.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Hard hit ball to second. And that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting, third baseman, Brock Holt.
To the plate now, Brock Holt. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. No hits to this point. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. To second for one, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Big spot here. Runners at the corners, two gone, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. No movement on base. It's ball one. sent on the ground out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Marcus Semien. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Stepping up now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. And there's ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Reddick on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Matt Olson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
2-1 to the A's first baseman. And he hits the corner with that one. 2-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton.
Leading off for the Blues, the center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
The batter, number 11, Jose Iglesias.
In now, Jose Iglesias. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw, and he'll get in there safely.
The batter, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
At the plate now, Max Kepler. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. Now try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here. Chris Davis next to bat. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Franklin Barreto will come on now and pinch run here.
Now running at second base, number 1, Franklin Barreto.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out. From the stretch, Ramon Laureano is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and up next the utility man Wilmer Flores. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First and second now, 1 man out. On the ground up the middle. Iglesias is up with it. On the first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Howie Kendrick. He'll start things out. Ryan Stanek has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 55, Rob.
Now here it comes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Stanek, originally from the state of Missouri, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a splitter. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The 1-2. Back up the middle. And into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
The left fielder, number 22, Josh Reddick.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pinder settles under it, and there's one gone. Next for Milwaukee, Omar Narvaez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Omar Narvaez.
First offering on its way. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for one. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Sean Murphy. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Seth Brown will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Bases are empty, one man out. Good waste pitch, 1-2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Marcus Semien. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Slow little roller to third. Bell scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Brock Holt. He could really use a knock here. 0 for
the third baseman, Brock Holt.
Lou Trevino enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Lou Trevino.
First offering on its way. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Pinder is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Now to the plate, Eric Sogard. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Sogard.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bradley on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Byron Buxton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bradley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in once again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Guerrero Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Stephen Piscotty will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. And it's 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
The pitch.
Ball. I got to count 2-2.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he takes ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. The pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. And that brings up Chad Pinder. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Last strike now for Oakland. Fastball just inside.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Kepler is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Brewers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Aaron Nola is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Athletics, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.